Right. They don't even understand that you don't. You know the way we grew up, you're supposed to spend no more than 10 or 20% of what you make. You know what I'm saying? So you can have something.
Just being with him everywhere, seeing nice things all the time since I was born. So I always knew that he was doing something. I mean, I don't know, it could have been anything. So I had a fun childhood, crazy childhood.
He was able to do it because, you know, like financially, I was supporting the idea, and I believe he could do it. He had moved to California and was working with acting coaches, and his dad didn't know that he was actually doing that.
What's the best memory of 50 Cent?
Best memory of 50 Cent? Ever since I met 50 Cent, he's always been stand-up and probably the most truthful person I've ever met.
Lil Meech got Richard Millie's Chrome Heart jeans, 10,000. I buy some Chrome Hearts for 10,000. I might.
50 Cent went off on Jay Prince after Jay Prince tried to kick him out of Houston. This time, 50 wasn't taking any prisoners. He went after Jay Prince hard, exposing the shady dealings behind his alleged extortion plot. Reports say Jay Prince has been feeling the pressure and even sent his people to disrupt 50's business. But 50 clapped back, trolling Jay Prince on IG and daring him to pull up if he was really about it. 50 allegedly has receipts that could take down Jay Prince's entire operation. Still,
I'm saying from the hood to Hollywood, that you gotta have, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you getting it, you know what I'm saying? See, people never seen how I really put it down, because unless you a part of that, I'm not gonna let you see that. Only thing you gonna see is us enjoying ourselves. That's what you're supposed to see.
50 Cent has kept his foot on Jay Prince's neck for years, and their rivalry has always been fierce and borderline dangerous. 50 made it clear he doesn't mess with Jay Prince's checking in system.
And Meech, bro, I don't know. Lil Meech, I ain't like his response. It seemed like he got a genuine kind of love for 50 on his response. But, you know, my response, bro, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Nigga, that's my daddy. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. Nigga, let's go to war. Nigga, fuck you. And everything you, nigga, fuck you. I don't know what Meech was on some. Nigga, that's my paw, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Right, wrong, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Is it my son, nigga? My nigga ain't gonna go against this grain. Fuck that. I was like, damn, you know, like, seemed like him and 50 got a, you know, cause after that thing came out how Meech was talking all, you know, like, no, nigga, fuck all y'all. I'm with my dad, nigga. You know. I ain't like his.
That only made Jay Prince more upset. Word is he tried to enforce a no-fly zone on 50, but it didn't work. 50 kept running his business and helping the community. He had planned to open a $20 million G-Unit film studio in Houston, but ended up moving the project to Shreveport, Louisiana.
Yeah. So look, I do want to do a BMF film because you've been entertained by a lackluster, small budget series. Now it's time to do a big budget film. Which director? Shout out to my homie F. Gary Gray, Antoine Foucault, what's up? Tarantino, it's a lot of legends. This is gonna be big, I can feel it. I'm just talking,
In 2022, about a year after 50 moved to Houston, the mayor honored him with the key to the city and declared 50 Cent Day during the Thanksgiving Day parade. Mayor Sylvester Turner praised him as one of the most impactful people in the city, noting his G-Unity program that turns high schoolers into entrepreneurs. November 24th was officially declared 50 Cent Day, with the mayor saying he would always have a home in Houston.
Elliot charged me $200,000 just for this Cuban. This Cuban is like 1,100 grams. It's chunky, real big. I really can't have this on for longer than 3 or 4 hours. My neck started hurting. You know, you might find a regular Cuban for 50 or for 100 maybe, but you know, it's 200 just for a kilo.
What's the pendant cost?
3 just for the pendant. Right here, this is Antarctica. It's the big boy. This is Christine called it Antarctica. It's the chandelier. I might have seen DJ Khaled with this on. It's that big boy, you know.
How much is it worth?
$2 million.
While 50 was being celebrated, Jay Prince was reportedly upset because 50 was becoming the city's top figure. Since moving to Houston, 50 has used his G-Unit Foundation to uplift the community and fund various programs. He launched the G-Unity Business Lab for high school students, partnered his Sire Spirits brand with the Houston Rockets, Astros, and Texans, hosted the Tycoon Comedy and Music Festival, gave away 1,000 free turkeys,
you know, he's still awaiting his case.
Okay.
You know, he's still sitting in jail.
Right.
But recently, I had Day 26 come do my show.
I think I've seen some of that interview, yeah.
Right. So I started talking to him, and, you know, I started talking to Q from Day 26, and he's talking about how, you know, you have sober Diddy, then you have high Diddy. And, you know, you kind of have a different person depending on who you catch on that day. And he starts talking about how he read this one email, and he couldn't go into the details, but it had something to do with sacrifices and so forth. And he started to cry. And then the rest of Day 26 started to cry. Like, that's never happened to me. I've had people cry in my interviews, but I've never seen a whole group of men start to cry at the same time.
I don't get it. I don't know why somebody would do that to.
So you gotta think mentally what them went through over there, the Danity Kings, the Day 26. Cause for making you treating this artist like that, damn, that shit crazy.
50's impact is undeniable, and the city loves him for it. On the other hand, Jay Prince and his Mob Ties crew have built a reputation for intimidating artists under the guise of protection. He crowned himself the king of H-Town and made it his business to have artists check in when they came to the city.
You know, they say the game is to be.
I was still trying to find myself. My dad was calling me from jail every day. He was like, man, what you gonna do? I'm like, shit, I don't know. I always knew I wanted to be my own person. It's just hard, you know, to live up to my dad's name. And he called me one day, he's like, man, they looking at Terrence Howard and Nipsey Hussle, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to play me, but you gotta go to acting class so you can get ready. So I met 50. 50 put me in acting classes for 2 years in LA. Invested in me, paid for the acting classes. I had to go every day, 2 times a day, 5 days a week. In the morning, in the afternoon, come back home, study again, do the same thing the next day.
Wow, and a ball player.
Yeah, but I put in the work though, and it showed me that 50 couldn't get me the job. I had to get myself the job. My dad couldn't get me the job. They would have hired somebody else that already had acting experience. I had no experience. So I was coming from it.
This checking in isn't just to say hello. Artists usually have to drop hefty sums so they won't get robbed. And if they do get robbed, they can get their stuff back. But it's not optional. If artists refuse, they allegedly get set up. NBA YoungBoy refused to check in, and his chains